Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about the Black Butler Public School arc. Before we start, I did watch it in the English dub. Yes, I know I'm cringe, but it was kind of good. It's a good kind of cringe. There will also be spoilers for both the public school arc and the Book of Atlantic movie in the overview video, as I'll need to delve into it a little bit. Without further ado, let's go. So the first thing that happens in the season, well, that's getting the plot going, is Queen Victoria asks CL to investigate a string of disappearances in a school named Western College. One of those disappearances is the son of Queen Victoria's cousin, and that son is named Derek Arden. So CL takes Sebastian with him, and they go to enroll there. CL realizes to get closer to uncovering the mysteries of the school, he will have to climb the ranks and become a prefect's drudge, so he can eventually attend a prefect midnight tea party to gather info. CL is assigned a house, being the Sapphire Owl House, and he makes a nice Scottish friend named Macmillan. CL had gotten Sebastian to do all the chores he needs to do for the Sapphire Owl's drudge, Clayton. Drudges are kind of like the right-hand man of sorts, like a prefect's most trusted housemate. In Western College, there are 4 different houses. The Scarlet Fox House, with Redmond as the prefect. The Sapphire Owl House, with Bluer as its prefect. The Green Lion House, with Greenhill as its prefect. And Violet from the Violet Wolf House, which is its prefect. My favourite of the prefects would be Violet from Violet Wolf House and Redmond from Scarlet Fox House. While CL and now Professor Sebastian are trying to get CL to climb up the ranks and be a drudge, there is someone who stands in the way of that, and his name is Maurice Cole. He's a pretty boy, but he doesn't want CL or anyone else to become a drudge, because he wants to keep his position. But unfortunately for Maurice, CL gathers evidence of him bullying others, getting others to do his tasks, and just being overall a horrible person. And CL managed to catch him in the act and set things up so Redmond could hear everything that was going on. Maurice Cole gets instantly demoted and is not a drudge of Redmond's any longer. And Redmond's new drudge is a boy named Joanne Harcourt, which I'll be honest, he's prettier than Maurice, and very cute. And Prince Soma goes out late at night, who has now joined Western College, and just casually crashes an elephant into the building. Or Scarlet Fox House. As you do. CL manages to gain the Prefect Four's trust, and Clayton's, and gets promoted to being Clayton's drudge, instead of Bluer's drudge, which is a drudge of a drudge. CL can go to the midnight tea party now, and he does, but when he asks about Derek Arden, all the prefects say it was the headmaster's decision, that Derek Arden should transfer houses. After learning about a cricket tournament held in June that the headmaster of the school will be attending, CL decides to try and join the cricket tournament that is held between the 4 houses, so he can catch a glimpse of the headmaster. We also find out that CL's father, Vincent Phantomhive, went to Western College too. During the tournament, the Scarlet Fox House had already won against Violet Wolf House, which we didn't really get to see much of. But they actually lost to the Sapphire Owl House, despite in the first half doing extremely well. This is because Sebastian had swapped the pies out during half-time, and gave the Scarlet Fox House a bad pie. Violet Wolf House went up against the Green Lion House. However, they still lost despite having Chesslock doing some crazy fancy moves. Due to eating the bad pie, most of the Scarlet Fox House members ended up having a terrible stomachache. And then it was so bad some of them ended up pooping themselves too. With the exception of Prince Soma, as he was completely fine. The Sapphire Owls end up winning against the Green Lion House by using music, rhythm, and smarts, which included CL getting hit by the bat, to their advantage. Then CL sees a chance and throws the ball, and ends up knocking over all the wickets, which ends up getting the win for the Sapphire Owls instead of the Green Lions. Since there's so much mystery to the headmaster, Sebastian is ordered to stop him and uncover who he is. But the headmaster keeps escaping Sebastian, even when he jumps around and is extremely athletic. After the cricket tournament, the judges and prefects are all invited to a tea party with the headmaster. And CL confronts the headmaster and asks him what happened to Derek Arden. The vice headmaster is here too, and he keeps falling down the stairs. The headmaster then answers to CL's question by pointing, and he had said that Derek Arden has always been here. And Derek over here had appeared behind a door completely fine. And everyone was shocked. Or it seems like he's pretty normal until he starts going closer to Greenhill. And then he ends up biting his arm. Just like a bunch of other people, he was experimented on and turned into a living corpse.
But no.
Just like other people in the Book of Atlantic. There was a whole group of people trying to create living corpses, and then a zombie-like outbreak had happened on the ship, which CL was on. And then, of course, the leader of all of this chaos was the Undertaker, which we find out is an exiled or ex-Grim Reaper. And then after that incident in the ship, he hadn't been seen since. The prefects explained the backstory of what happened to Derek Arden. He was a terrific student with really good grades, and even was a prefect's drudge, alongside others like Cheslock and Clayton. Derek had led them to a scene, purposefully with a poem, and the prefects rushed to the scene, and they found out Derek was actually being a horrible bully who was beating and made other students' school lives miserable. As shown right here. What's even worse was the vice headmaster was in on this too, protecting the bullies themselves and Derek. So the prefects dealt with the vice headmaster by killing him, and then did the same to Derek Arden as well, trying to uphold the Western College's good name in their own way. Together. CL calls for Sebastian, which reveals his true identity as not a professor, but a butler. Sebastian seems to have figured out who the headmaster is, and asks him to remove his hat and stop his facade. And wouldn't you know, it's the Undertaker himself. And he's the one who turned Derek and the other missing students into living corpses. In his attempts to get CL using his living corpses, he fails. And then ends up taunting Sebastian and leaving. CL and Sebastian leave Western College, and CL goes to Queen Victoria to tell her that the mystery has been solved, and all about the mystery itself. What Queen Victoria did say at the end of the episode, which was concerning, was saying that she was interested in the whole living corpse business. And that worries me. The season has a wholesome final episode, where the residents of the Phantom Hive Manor go shopping. and also promote their new perfume. The season ends with a teaser of people speaking German, and an old witch of some sort telling them to get out of the forest. I think. It's what pieces I could gather out of what they were saying in German. Which is a teaser, of course, for the next arc, the Emerald Witch arc. Yeah, that about sums up the public school arc. As I said earlier, there was a trailer released for the next arc of Black Butler. And yeah, I'm very excited for the Emerald Witch arc, personally, because I love Black Butler. And it's definitely a very good anime for me. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Not quite sure what that'll be yet, but yeah. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.